Let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. Okay, we're off. Have a good one. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. This one's your third. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, man. And this one for bogey. One over par currently. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. All right, and this one just barely makes its way into that second cut of rough. Oh my, almost in there. 12 feet to go. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. Okay, good stuff. That'll bring you down to even par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Safely on the green. Here is a 12-footer. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Okay, the lengthy par 4. It looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. All right. This is about 120 yards or so from the pin. That'll do for the approach. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet.
I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left.
Good job dropping that one in there for the bird. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Come on, get right. 4 under par if you can sink this right here.
This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well.
Well, this one's looking good so far.
Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go.
He's showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Currently 3 under par for the day. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Okay, the ball's below you as you set this one up. Nice fade on this one. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 25 feet from the cup.
Starting this one out pretty good. Continues to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And 4 under par after that hole.
Okay, 7th hole is a par 3.
Nice, another green and reg. I'm liking it. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And 5 under for your score at the moment. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. I think we're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. And this is around the 190 mark. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Drop this, could save par. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. All right, the 9th is a par 4. That'll play. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. 16 feet to go. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Look at you go. 6 under par currently. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Looking really good. And that's going to be a fancy little birdie for you. Nice chip. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. And this is a par 5 hole. Pretty lengthy one as well. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. All right, we'll take that. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Eight under par if you can drop this. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Bit long on that one. And this is your look at par. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, that's too bad. Nothing you can do now to just pop in the bogey and we'll move on. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, 12th hole, par 3. Let's stick this close. Yeah, that's going to do just nicely. Here's a 20-foot putt. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Nice swing on that. Here's our second shot on the 13th. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. This putt's tracking. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. 7 under par after that hole. And here we go on hole number 14. And that one's just going to roll into the second cut. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This one's just breaking hard to the left. All right, that'll work from that distance. All right, this one for par. And that putt will go. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Wind is blowing left to right. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. And this one's around 175 yards out. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. This is potentially to save par. This one's going to the left. Oh, it's getting there.
And the putt drops. There's your par.
Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment.
And next is the 16th. This one's a par 5.
That's not going to work, is it? All right, click off the golf shoes. We're out of the sand and into the fairway. Good stuff. And this is our third shot. Oh, man. And here you go. This for the birdie. And you're 8 under par currently. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Swinging like silk. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Just a little tap needed here. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently.
And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one.
Tee shot's looking decent. And the green's below us here as we set up this approach. Ooh, this one might need to sit. Well, it turns out you're on the green. You're a bit of a ways away from the pin, but yeah, I thought you were overshooting this green big time. All right, we're getting there. Well done. And today you end your round with a par. Well done out there. And at the end of this one, look at this. 8 under par for you today. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Today we are starting our round with the par 4.
Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way.
Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just, well, power unleashed there.
We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Well, that's too bad. We just barely made our way into this second cut of rough. This putt's around 5 feet away. Starting the day at even par. Lovely to see. And it's windy out here on this one. Tee shot's looking nice here. Okay, second shot here on the second. Good job. This is what our third shot's looking like. Decent approach there. All right, here's a 22-footer. Well, this one's looking okay.
Liking how it's turning out. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole.
Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go.
Good stroke. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. We are about 195 yards out from here. This was leaning to the right. And that approach was a bit wayward.
And drop this one in for your par. This might move just a touch to the right. This putt's good so far. And you are 1 under after that one. We're teeing off here on a short par 5 hole. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Three feet to go. All right, let's get to the next. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. That was powerful. This would be nice to get for birdie. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Looking pretty good. And count it. That's for birdie. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under, we got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Oh, your approach is heading left. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. Going towards that hole. And that will work. 11 under par currently. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. It's getting there. And there's your par. Fantastic work out there. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Nothing wrong with that. Setting up from 145 yards away. Oh, that's no fun. We wound up in the deep stuff. To sink this, you could save par. Oh, for the bogey. And after that one, your score will go up to 2 under par. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Oh, you hit that one well. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Well, that won't work. Second shot here on the 11th. And can't seem to escape this rough. That's too bad. Yeah, that'll play. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Let's have a nice one. I'm okay with that. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. This one's breaking left to right, going downhill. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. Looking good off the tee. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. This putt's moving to the left, up the hill. This one's looking decent. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Okay, moving on. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Well, let's regroup. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Okay. Yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. Well, this is a fun one. This is like got a couple turns in it, goes right and then it goes left. See what you can do. Zooming by the hole. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And after that one, you're 3 under. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. All right, great stuff. That held on to the fairway. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Nice chip. Okay, let's sneak this one in for par. Let's go. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. 11 under par currently. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And here's our second shot on the 16th. That one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately. Get to the right, get to the right. Good job, we're on the green. You could go to 12 under with this putt. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Ooh, easy Tiger. And this one for par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. Yes, that's a good swing. All right, that rolls into the second cut. Putt's about 5 feet. And you currently sit at 3 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well, something went amiss. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Did you get all of it? I think we're coming up short. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. I think this one's going left to right. Looking good. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff. And at the end of this one, it will be 11 under par for you. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead
Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you.
Well, that won't do, will it?
And second shot here on the first.
Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough.
And about 14 feet to go.
And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh!
All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. And the putt goes down. And after that one, 10 under.
Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest.
This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Setting up for our third shot. This one's about 7 feet away. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet.
We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right.
Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie.
All right, time to check the scorecard.
And after that one, it's 11 under par for you.
And here we go. Par 4, fourth hole. Let's go.
Should be a good result off the tee here. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Oh, man. Good chip. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. And that'll do. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Oh, no good. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. And that'll just barely make its way into the first cut of rough. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, man. Hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Here we go. 4 par. Left to right cross breeze on this hole. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. You are currently sitting right at even par. And the 7th hole is a par 3. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Ouch, into the water. You made good contact. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. 5 feet to the cup from here. Just 1 over at the moment. And now the par 4 8th. Having that. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. And you've got this left over for par. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, unfortunate.
Just 4 feet left on this one. Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately. And your score is currently 9 under par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now.
Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go.
Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin.
And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill right to left.
Well, that one zipped right by it, didn't it? Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And that puddle drop. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Got a left to right breeze on this hole.
Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one.
All right, second shot on the 10th. Maybe a little too strong on this.
Turns out maybe you'll be on the green. Yeah, maybe you'll do that.
All right, this is for the bird. This one's on a good line. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment.
And here we go. Par 5, 11th hole. Nicely struck.
Well, that'll work for you. This approach is into an elevated green. That's a safe shot. And you could go to 11 under with this putt.
I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Oh, look at this thing. This one's still tracking. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless.
Wind's blowing right in our face on this one.
Let's get a little kick left here. Solid approach there, pin high. 11 under for the round if you can sink this putt. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Looking good. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. That was good. This one's about 110 from the pin. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. It could be a good one. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that one, 12 under par. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Seems like we're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And 13 under par is your current score. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. Nicely done, well judged. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And 14 under is your score. And now the par 5 16th hole. Look at this, just caught it. I got sand in my shoes already. Let's get out of here.
And this would take you to an incredible 15 under par. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. And here we go. This one for par. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. All right, best of luck here on number 17. All right, this is a putt, but let's just kind of consider it an approach shot. Let's try to get this one nice and close to the cup, and hopefully we can putter in from there. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, for the bogey. And the putt drops. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. And as we set up here with the greens below us, might need a little less club. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. And this putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. All right, got most of the way there. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. And you've wound up 13 under par at the end of this one. Good work. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. Great swing. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Here we go, 37 feet. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. This one's still on track. Okay, just a few more inches to go. 13 under at the moment. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. That ball was launched. That's not going to be good. Okay, third shot. And here we go from the rough. Might have too much on it. You'll be all right there. This one's 25 feet away. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Okay, this putt's for your par. And nice putt. Let's move on. And you're at even par. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. This one goes to the left and then it goes to the right. Should be interesting. Not a bad result from that distance. This one is a short 3-foot putt. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Okay, looking good. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Okay, even par at the moment. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. And second shot here on the 5th. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Okay, landed on the fairway. Now let's land this next one on the green. Nice putt for the birdie.
Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. This one's heading for the sand, I think. This one's your third. Okay, this one's 19 feet. Looks like a right to left break. Ooh, that's too bad. Setting up here for the bogey. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And you are currently 13 under par. And the 7th hole is upon us. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Good luck here. 9 feet away. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Good job. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Good luck here. I would love to see you sink this one. It's a big one. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. Looking good so far. Still on line. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh no. There it is. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. Great drive. That was some power. That was a good one. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. This one's just a short putt, but it's moving to the left. 15 under par is your score. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. I approve.
Looks like about 150 yards to go. Safe approach. Nice. This one's a 21-footer. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. Flew right by. And here we go with the par putt. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Here we go. Par 5, 11th hole. Have a good drive. Looks like this one's safe. Setting up here now for our third shot. Feet left to go. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. That swing was to die for. Nice shot. That'll do. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This one's going uphill and going to the right. So far, so good. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. And tapping in for par. And after that one, 16 under par. 13th hole coming up. Oh my, you almost got that. This putt is for birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Managed to get a good swing on that. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Heading for it. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And this one from 25 feet.
This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Oh! And this one's for your par.
All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par.
Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole.
This could roll into the rough, I think. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way.
I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough.
And 22 feet from the cup.
You got a downhill putt here. It's breaking to the left. I'll take that from that type of distance.
All right, nice 3-footer to deal with.
And that hole's going to bring you up to 3 under par.
Wind blowing left to right on this hole.
Oh my goodness, that was spicy.
Okay, second shot here on the 16th.
Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here.
And this is your third shot. Nice approach. All right, here's a 23-footer.
Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Ooh, flying by the hole. And this one for par. Oh my goodness.
And hopefully we can make this for bogey.
And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. All right, that one ended up rolling just barely into that second cut.
This one's 7 feet away. That hole puts you up to 1 under. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Second shot on the 18th. Let's change our frame of mind. You're coming off a 3 bogey streak. Let's end that streak here. And you've got this for a final score of 72. Okay, and the bogey putt drops, and that will do it for your round. And you finished in first place. That is pretty darn good. The event is not over, though. We're going to have to wait and see how things shake out by the end of this one.